Hello Galactic family. Dear ones. Today is your day, as is every day until you exit Earth in this lifetime. Perhaps you do not yet feel as if you are in control of your life, but you will. For there is no longer any reason to believe that others control you. Of course, you immediately think of your job, church, government or family, that there are shoulds continuing in your life and that of others. In truth, you are following those should roles because you believe you need to. You have not yet dared test your limits. Until recently, you were shunned if you did not follow the rules established by others. There was a time to sleep, a time to be awake, and many should activities to complete in your wake time. Such is no longer true. You are questioning our statements, for you need your job for financial reasons, and someone has to care for your children, parents, friends, political philosophies, etc. In short, there has to be some type of outer-directed work to continue your earthly life. We would like to propose a new concept. Instead of needing to physically produce all you produce, have you attempted to use your frequency capabilities to complete unpleasant tasks? For example, deciding the night before that your very complex work assignment will be easily completed on time and within budget? Or that your children will decide to color tomorrow, so you have a peaceful day? Or that your politicians will fight among themselves until they are no more, or they transition into their new beings? The difference between last year and now is that you have more capabilities, not the least of which is deciding to take the easy route. For the difficult route no longer serves your purposes or that of any earth being. As you display ease of movement, others will wish to emulate you, and you will become a true beacon of possibilities, of the light. It is time not only to know that you have an easy button, but to use it. Stop worrying about difficulties and start creating easier and more joyful solutions. What would be more fun than proclaiming an easy solution to a difficult work problem? Or to have a quiet day to yourself? It is time for you to start testing your new skills, not the least of which is pushing your easy button. You no longer follow 3D fears. So why do you feel the need to continue with your daily grind? That even though you have different philosophies and perceptions, your daily life must be as it was in 3D? Why would you complete the arduous tasks required to transition from 3D to 5D or beyond, only to follow the 3D outer patterns as you have for eons? Protest if you wish. Cry out in anger if you wish. Scream and rage if you wish, even though those actions are tied to your 3D life and have little effect in your new world. It is no longer a poor me approach, but instead, I'm tired of this role, and I no longer need it. You are indeed new you. Now prove that to yourself by allowing your current life to be as easy as it is meant to be. Do you believe that you will continue in outer-directed pain despite your efforts? Does not such a thought seem counterproductive? And so it is. For you cannot be a 5D or beyond internally, and 3D externally. It is time to claim your complete being inside and out. And so you will. Just as you claimed your inner being by expecting it to be. And when you stopped expecting, you received support from others, including friends, in ways that encouraged you to go on through the mists of unknowing and the mountains of fear. The easy button has always been part of you, you just do not believe that such is so. It is time for you to reclaim your easy button, for you do not have the energy nor interest in splitting your being into inner-directed and outer-directed personas. You are one being with one direction, and that direction is joy. Slipping in a few minutes here and there to experience joy is not the easy route, it is the painful route. You no longer are of pain and fear. Allow yourself to grow in your outer being. And start doing so by pushing the easy button. All you have to do to push that button is to expect that all will be as you wish when you wish it, just as was true with your inner being. You believe that it was the universes, your angels, guides, and higher self who shifted your inner being with a little hope and a few dreams from you and your friends. In truth, the entities you just highlighted, including the universes, are you. You are both separate from and a part of them. But without your wishing to shift within, those entities would have continued to be a separate part of you. So it is now. It is time to claim your totality. Something only you can achieve. Even though you might believe you need help from outside the you that you are now, such is no longer true, for you have internalized your guides, angels, higher self, and any other entity you press upon for assistance. You are them, and they are you. It is time for you to claim your totality. And the first step in doing so is pushing your easy button, knowing that energies will shift accordingly. Not necessarily on your first try, but most certainly on attempts thereafter, just as was true for learning to love yourself. So be it. Amen.